So Dorchester, Mattapan, Roxbury, there are about 30 or 35 shelters in this immediate triangle. There is a good majority of those locations in Dorchester, so I would hazard a guess at about maybe between 15 and 20 specifically in Dorchester. That's my guesstimate. We have 3 community children's centres, one Dorchester, one here and one in Jamaica Plain, and all 3 of them serve 175 children every day through preschool, but that isn't a number that represents the number of children in shelter. I believe in the city of Boston there is over 2,000 children in shelter. And right now, because of the economic challenges, there are even more in hotels and motels. So because of the lack of shelter capacity, they've been temporarily placed in hotels and motels, not just in Boston but across the state. There are thousands of children who are not accounted for. They're doubling up with friends and family. They could be, sleeping in cars with their parents. They could be living on campsites during the summer months if the weather is amenable. There are so many who aren't in that pool of homelessness because they're not identifying as being homeless. There's a huge stigma attached to it. All we know is that the most recent data states that there are over 112,000 homeless children in Massachusetts, and our opinion is that that is a conservative estimate. No new numbers have been run since the economy took a turn for the worse, so it's unclear to us how that number has grown, but we're confident that it has grown. It could be split into thirds. The economy, economic conditions, or cost of living or poverty is the first one. About 33% of the families we work with are here because of cost of living issues. Another third that we serve typically are victims of domestic violence, and then the other third. This is on average. It changes all the time, but it's pretty telling of the reasons behind homelessness. But the other third would be possibly teen mothers.